Okay. Hi. Oh my goodness. I'm stuck. It's stuck. Oh my god. I let Mia put my hair up. She's like, let me do it. My goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Like, what just happened? Oh my god. I need my water. I need my water. Water, water, water. Water, water. Okay. I'm upstairs. I made moves. I made moves. Okay. I have like no water. Okay. So I'm back. I'm back. Back to life. Back to reality. Right? Ooh, someone's in that. Someone's in denial. Someone's in denial. All right. Yeah. That was not easy. Oh my god. Here we go again. Here we go again. Okay. Yeah. Let's do, what are we doing first? Fire? Water? Water, fire? Water? Water, water? Fire, fire? Fire, fire! All right, what are we doing first? Water. I had to think about it. Back to life, back to reality. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Hi. Can't focus. I just had a sandwich and a sandwich. A sandwich. Saying that funny. I just had a sandwich. Sandwich. I just had a sandwich. Thank you. That's my normal voice. And I had turkey. And it was normal turkey that I normally eat. And it tasted way different. So something's up with my taste buds. Something's up with my taste buds. Ooh. I want to show you my flowers because I was just pulled. All right. So I think I said this the other day. You need to buy flowers. And it's funny because it came in a pack of 3. When does roses ever come in a pack of 3? They're not very fragrant, but they're beautiful. They're beautiful. I can't keep them there. I feel like I just can't. But go buy yourself some flowers, please. I love flowers. You know when everyone's like, oh, buying women flowers is so cliche. No, you can buy me flowers all damn day. I'll forgive you with flowers. I'm like such a sucker like that. Like, you are going to make the situation a little better if you bring me flowers. Like, I know it sounds weird, but like, I'm a sucker for flowers. So, hey, not going to fix the problem, but I'm definitely a sucker for flowers. You too? Good, I'm not the only one. I love flowers. They're so like underrated. They're so profound, you know? Brings joy into someone's life. You pluck them, they die. And it's like temporary joy. But, you know. Oh, just like obsessed with the flowers right now. All right. Anywho, yeah, my taste buds are changing, and I couldn't even smell those, so something's happening with my senses. But I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried about it. You know what I mean, jelly beans? I feel like I gotta stretch these out. Carnations are your favorite. Those are pretty. Roses and tulips are my favorite. Orchids are nice too. I got so many flowers that I love. Are you kidding? I have to say my favorite though is roses and tulips. I can't decide which one I like more. Originally growing up, it was always the tulip. As I got older, I got pulled to the roses. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's all about soul wisdom a lot in all these cards. Your wisdom. Something's clearing your pathway right now so you can move. You are moving forward. To me, it looks like you're actually clearing your own pathway. You got bringing together families and communities just like Earth did. So what's happening with you is you're transmuting the old energy too as you move forward. So you guys are in a group where, look at all this. You got every single different color right now. You got orange, blue, purple, pink, green. Like, you're jumping. You're a jumper. But like, it's transmuting all the energy around you right now. Okay. It's the magic of healing. So it's healing as you move forward. So if you're messaging somebody back and forth, it's healing. If you got a new job, you're learning something new, it's healing. You're already in the midst of this. It's like you're awakening. So it's like you're already awakened, right? But like you're being prepared for an ascension that's going to go real quick. Nobody wanted to hear that. Could have kept that to myself. You got a lot of healing energy. It's like you're going under a metamorphosis. Like, it's almost like a flower goes through a metamorphosis, right? It's almost like repetitive. You're doing stuff that's repetitive, or you keep saying the same thing, and it's like, ugh. But it's like you're stuck, but not stuck. Like, there's a shift that's about to go down, but like a very happy shift, a very healing shift. So it's like as you're moving, as you're going forward, as you're proceeding, as we proceed, okay, the universe is actually giving you what you need. Like, you're exactly where you need to be. And it's like something repetitive, like you're tired. Your memories, though, right? Memories are being awakened, all right? Thoughts, memories, dreams. It's definitely preparing you for an ascension. Well, you're on your ascension, but I'm talking the ascension you're about to go on. So some of you waters are not even done ascending. So just know whatever you're going through right now is clearing your pathway. You know what I mean? Like, the energy really is transmuting. It might not feel like it, but it really is. You're definitely going through a healing. Let go of anything that's not serving you. It's like you're a light. You're definitely transmitting energy. It's being accelerated. I can't even say it. Accelerated. Yeah, that word. It's just accelerated. What is with my words right now? It's like speed. So fast energy going through you right now. Like, I'm preparing you for this. It's like, great. I don't even know if I could prepare myself for this. But you're safe, you're protected. Soul groups are coming together. Soul friends, soul partnerships, soul contracts. You're definitely going through a metamorphosis. It's like a brand new you. It's a brand new you. But good fortune's coming right to you. It's like trying to understand what's happening and you can't put it together. But like what is going down now is only going to benefit you. So what to me it's like there's some type of struggle in your life, but like it's gonna have a good outcome. It's ironic because I was just telling this is like the Six of Cups, and I was just saying the same thing to you. It's all about the memories. So this is when I was saying like people, partnerships, things coming together too. Spiritual understanding, understand who you're dealing with, your friend, a lover, a partnership. Try to understand it more. Something's going to move a lot quicker than you think with someone. Right now, you might feel like it's hopeless. But something's being cleared. Now you got the Six of Water, which is like the Six of Cups, and this is love. Okay, now you got two sixes. Something's being cleared for you to go in a certain direction with a certain person. Thoughts, memories of someone, you know. It keeps you safe and protected while clearing your pathway. So basically, you're with someone, and these sixes talk about harmony. I don't think you have that harmony yet. You got too much of to have complete harmony. So whatever you're struggling with right now, some type of partnership or a lover, whatever this is, you're actually clearing each other's paths. You're clearing up a lot more than you think you are. Even though you might be in something that feels repetitive, or you're doing the same thing over and over. I don't necessarily think it's a bad habit. It's just something just needs to consistently be talked about or hashed out. You know what I mean? Like, I think like you're clashing, but it's like you get it, they get it. So there's not compromise. Like there's something not happening. But what this is saying, again, it's like you are where you need to be. Like it is actually clearing away. It's like love. This has to come from your heart and soul. So if you're mental, it's not gonna work. That's the High Priestess, but I didn't call it out yet, but I wanted to see what it was. So again, we have this energy of motherly or somebody who has the capability of just bringing communities together. You know, it's ironic because the High Priestess came out on that one too. In the last one, when it was trying to explain, like when I said someone must be a strong Pisces, That's what it is. That's very bizarre. I was about to give you the same exact card. So it's like there's like a belonging somewhere. Like you just belong. You're just good at bringing people together. Oh my God, it's ringing again. I think it did that last time we were talking about this too. You guys might have ringing in the ear. I think they're clearing out your ear chakra. You have a beautiful capability of being this person. And it's the Chariot. So it's either, you know, well, it's Cancerian energy, but it's moving forward. You're really good at like hosting a party, being a YouTube reader, a tarot card reader, something like that, like I do, or like even hosting a party, interior design. Like you got a knack, but it's when you bring people together, like friends, you got a knack for that. These horses are gorgeous. Look at the horse, have like a blue. I'm not really sure what it's saying. Besides, you have a knack for this, a knack for that. Definitely continue to be that person. I feel like that's separate all by itself. I don't know why. Tell me about the Chariot. So just continue to do that if that's what you do. It's going to move forward quick. Something's going to shift quick. You got the Star. With the 7, this is someone's destiny. This is, you know how like I bring communities together. You guys, you hold the community together too, right? Because you guys interact with each other. So it's like you hold down the fort too. Someone has an incredible gift of doing that. Continue to do that. You might not realize you even have this gift. What's at the bottom of the deck? Two of Water. That was at the bottom of the deck after the Chariot too. Whatever's happening with this partnership, the two of you are eventually going to do something together. It has to do with a partnership, whether it's work or love. Something's destined where the two of you are so good at like warming an environment, bringing people together, making them feel loved. Like the two of you hold a lot of power there. Someone also holds, there's a Cancer too, that's an incredible communicator because the Star is Aquarius, it rules communication. Gatherings, you're really good at gatherings too. I think this is more of like a public speaker. It's like you were destined to do it. So if you find yourself going in a new direction, between the Star and the Chariot too, you might be in the public eye. That's why I mentioned like maybe a YouTube reader, you know, something like that. It is about the 5th dimension here. Actually, it's the 4th. But you're in the 5th. Cancer's the house of 5. You got a knack at something, I'll tell you that. It's like you're destined to move forward in it. So don't give up if this is regarding work, okay? Now, you're transmuting maybe anxiety lack of this, lack of that. It's being transmuted into something beautiful. You're about to step into something beautiful. You're going right to your happy. Air was doing that too. Tell me about... There's something magical in this card though. It's like you come back after this ascension, like brand new. It's like your page energy. I don't know what to do, but like before you know it, you're a queen or a king. Yeah, it's like the temperance. It's patience because you're going through a massive change. And then you got another 9 here too. Like keep moving forward. To me, it's like, you know, there's something destined. Lots of stars around you. I think you're being guided by the stars. You know how people are like, oh, you're being guided through spirit. You're being guided through this. I think the stars are guiding you. Obviously, you know, spirit watches you and guides you too. But this is an alignment between the stars and you. And it's funny because it's like I was just about to talk about this metamorphosis, and it's like going through this transition, regaining balance. So if something's off balance, it's going to be restored within yourself. You are going through a transformation, which is different than ascension. So it's like all my signs are going through something differently as of right now. So I should probably stay on top of these type of videos here and there at least once a month to let you guys know where you're at. So you are going through a transformation. Something, well, not necessarily you, okay? Here's the thing. Some of you are. Others of you, where's my thing? Others of you, this is something around you is going through a transformation. So it's not really you going through the transformation, it's this partnership, this, whether it's a lover or it's work, is being transformed by the stars. Someone's really good at transmitting energy. Like, which also has its downsides because that means you can feel other people's energy. Wicked empathic. But this 6 of Cups, whatever's happening in your life with this partnership, is being transformed by the stars. It's so, it's out of your hands. But I think you're maybe on the struggle bus a little bit, but like there's something repetitive, but it's going to be okay. Don't stress over love. When you're in love, you shouldn't be stressed out. You shouldn't have anxiety. Don't let fear take over. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with someone else. So you're going through, there's something in your life that's being transformed. To me, it looks like a partnership. But don't forget how good you're at bringing people together. But I think it's the 2 of you that have this ability. There's some type of relationship being transformed that's being worked on by the stars over the weekend. And you got the moon for healing, you know. Let your thoughts support what you see that's positive. Look at all these stars. Someone's got a strong moon sign too. Cancer is, the moon rules Cancer. A lot of people look at the moon card as Pisces. I always look at it as Cancer Pisces. Somebody's got a strong sun sign in Cancer that either has a Pisces moon, Cancer moon, Aquarius moon, Capricorn moon, Scorpio moon, but or your ninth house is either Cancer or Pisces. The moon is bringing healing. It just brought me to the lunar calendar. I think that on the 5th of October, it's either the crescent moon or the waxed moon. There might be something important going down on the 5th or the 9th. Or the 17th or the 18th. October is pretty important for you guys. Something can be transformed within the next 6 days. You're definitely going through some type of partnership, friendship, child, sibling ship, some type of situationship that's being transformed. But that's for it to come together, not for it to fall apart. The amount of energy you're transmitting right now is insane. There's so much growth. Another reason why the transformation to Earth, this balance is here, okay, is for you to undergo everything you're going through. I mean, it obviously is not easy. Let me go the Chariot. 2 of Swords. I got the goosebumps, but I don't know why. I feel like these cards shouldn't have came out. It's basically saying it's kind of up to you. You work close with the moon. Whomever I'm talking to, whatever your moon sign is, right? And it's all about emotions. It makes sense. You work very closely with the moon, though, in the lunar cycle. Because that's Lady Luna. That's Mama Moon. Like, this is the end of the Ten of Swords. This is the end of feeling like, ooh, someone might feel worthless. I don't know what that's about. But baby, I'm worth it. Do, 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 do. I think you just don't see something transforming. I don't know if you want to give up. It's like some of my Cancerian, Pisces, Scorpios right now really feel like giving up. Like, I don't want to do this. I keep getting stabbed in the back. Like, that's I think that initial denial I felt when I first started the read. Like, it's like you're blindfolded, or it's like you're blindfolded from something. So it's like it's almost being concealed from you, but I'm telling you, it's being transformed over the weekend with the lunar cycle. If is there a crescent moon on the 9th? I don't know the lunar. I know there's either one today or tomorrow. I think the 5th. I don't know when the one after that would be. Maybe like the 15th. I don't. You're going to see some type of change within the next 6 days, 8 days for sure. There's no question. 21st. Okay. The 9th. Okay. Is it the crescent or the waxed? Oh, the full moon's the 13th? It is? I don't know. Tell me about the moon. I think this is going to happen before the full moon, though. That just did a complete 360 or 380, whatever it's called. It's the Page of Pence. So there's going to be a new opportunity with either a partnership, an earth sign, or you're in the earth energy. There's definitely a new opportunity. I think it's going to be happy. You know, it's the Knight of Cups. Happy-go-lucky energy for the moon. Okay. And I think it's within the next cycle, or that maybe on the 9th. Because this is a 9 and there is one on the 9th. Okay. So it might be work. It just, you're like, all right, I'm going to put time into it. I'm going to put effort into it. Somebody right now is just like, I'm done. I'm done. Like, I don't want to give up, but like, there's just something being concealed. And it's like, you know it. Whether it's good or bad, you feel it, you know it, and it doesn't help. It blocks. It blocks somebody from loving. It blocks somebody to give that type of attention. It's a blockage. And I don't even freaking think it's yours unless you're scared. But I don't see fear like that. I if anything, it's anxiety or like enough or like. Hope that makes sense for somebody. Just don't give up. This next moon, I think, which is going to be on the 9th, is going to be so healing for you. It's going to be transformed. Now everyone's like, oh my God, they're going to come back into my life. And but it could be just, it's transformed in the ethers. 3D, yeah, maybe. There's a good chance. Especially if you're trying to figure it out. But like, I think the ethers are going to step in eventually, be like, enough's enough. Like, let's get this new start. Let's get it going. It's almost like whomever this person is to you, this partnership, it's meant to come together. It's push pull. So if you push, they pull. You pull, they push. It's push pull. Like, it needs to be worked on, figured out. And I think in between, there's a lot of mental thoughts. There's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of repression. There's a lot of resisting. But it's going to be transformed. Tell me about this transformation. It's going through a metamorphosis. Like, it's going through something right now. Like, that's it. Like, it's not lost. It probably doesn't feel like you can hold it tight, but it's not lost. The star twice. Somebody's going to walk right back to you. See what I'm saying? It's like you can't get away from each other. And it's not that it's a bad thing. It's just like every time you both pull apart or pull away, it's like the stars like bringing you right back together. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you think you can walk away. Right back together. Even if you're arguing, even if you're stressed out, even if you're trying to heal, even if you're crying, it doesn't matter. It keeps pulling you back together. The stars and the moon. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you have that tattoo, the star and the moon. Or if like one day you and your partner would get like not matching tattoos, but one gets the star, one gets the moon. I don't know. Like there's something like you're just together. The stars are just, it's the stars. And I know some people don't like hearing that. We did have this type of incidents. When was it? Maybe 8 months ago, where there was a situation like that where it's like, remember how so many people got mad at me when I was like, you don't have a choice? Because it's karma. Well, a lot of you might still be in that karma, and a lot of you are not. But you're definitely in a new karma, a new lesson. But this is the stars. I don't know. It might make you feel comforted. It might not. Because I think during whatever's happening, this metamorphosis, I think it's very uncomfortable. I think it's very uncomfortable for you guys. But it looks beautiful. Tell me about this 9 of air. Just be patient on yourself, whatever situationship you're in, because you're healing. Like, like be patient. Because it's like it's like that energy, right? It's be patient with whatever this is to this partnership. I mean, now the Two of Cups wanted to freaking make its face, show its face like 3 times, 4 times here. Finally came out. All right, so be patient with this. So, like I said, I don't know if it's like I want to give up, or I feel hurt. I don't know if this other person realizes you're hurt. I think this other person might be hurt too, but they're not telling you. I think you're both fucking hurt. You both feel the connection. You both have been stabbed in the back. You're both weary. I don't see trust issues though, but like, you guys could be communicating, but like, here's the thing, like, you're not getting to what needs to be talked about or worked on. Like, that could happen over the weekend, or within the next 6 days, or on the 9th of October, or by the 9th of October. It's like you choose to walk away, you get pushed back. And it's got to be frustrating, because the lesson for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it's got to be frustrating because it doesn't look like the situationship doesn't look that, oh my God, how funny is that? But there's something here, denial. That I felt it the instant all these cards came on my board. And it's like worrying. Stop worrying, especially if you're worried about an outcome. But it's like, so a lesson right now is stop worrying. Go with the flow. Worrying is not going to change your outcome. It literally won't. Have patience on yourself. Have patience with this connection. What is he going to say? What is she going to say? All worried with the 9 of air, but you don't need to. You don't need to. You don't got to worry about being stabbed in the back. You don't got to worry about not being able to trust somebody. Their stars brought you together. I think you both trust each other. I think you both have trust issues. I think you trust each other. But you don't trust how things went down in the past, I think, with other people. And it's being brought into this. There's no need for that. And it's just fear. Replace it. Replace the fear. Replace the denial. The fear. Replace the fear. Replace the worry. The stars are aligning this. If you're not talking to somebody, you're not talking to somebody. But it's like, I feel like you get pulled back. You could go dead silent for 10 days, 6 days, 16. But it's like, then you go at it again. Then you go silent again. Then you go at it again. Just hang in there. Okay? Hang in there. It's up to you guys to push through. Once you guys realize, look at the star. Once you guys realize that, here's the thing. I think you realize you're in a destined connection. So it's getting through everything you're trying to get through to get there. But the universe is helping too. Spirit's helping too. So you're not being transformed. The relationship is being transformed by the stars. That is beautiful. So it has a lot of potential. You guys, the two of you are really good at bringing people together. I don't know what that's about, but you are so good at bringing people together. There might be something at work here, but somebody's not talking about it. I don't know what that's about. With the moon, it still could be concealed. You're in healing energy, even though it feels like you're not. So it's almost like that air energy, right, that we felt, where it's like you would never know you were in the healing process, but you are, right? So that's a lot like something you're dealing with. But yours seems to be a partnership, a workship, a siblingship, a parentalship, some type of friendship, lovership, however it works for you. Okay? It definitely is regarding you and someone else. The stars are legitimately transforming your relationship. You kind of don't have a choice. And that you might be okay with it, you might not. I just feel like right now it definitely does not feel good. You're not in a feel good situation. You're in an emotional situation. Even if you guys are happy together, there's still something underlined that needs to be transformed. Okay? So don't be that person either where it's like, the stars got it. Whatever happens, happens. Like, this takes two. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. Like, it takes two. There needs to be teamwork. If you're not having that teamwork, back up. Let the stars interfere. Because this is supposed to be a divine partnership, no matter if it's work or love. Every time you think you can walk away, you're just going to get pulled right back in. And don't put that in your head. But it's the truth. And I say it like that because I can't tell you how many times when I started this channel, I put stuff like that in my head. And it's because readers say it. But this to me is like fresh. It's fresh energy. This is not something you'd be struggling with for the last 3 years, 2 years. That situationship is already dead and gone. This looks like something new and fresh. Because Spirit's not going to wait 3 years or 20 years to transform something. They'll just shut it down. Or let you sit in it. When the stars bring you together, there is a freaking higher purpose. If the stars bring you together, I'll tell you that. Not for you to sit down and watch Netflix and drink wine all night. There's a lot of power behind this situation. A lot of force. To the point where this person might feel like you're forcing them or you're pushing them, and you're not. It's universal forces. I look at my situation sometimes and I say to myself, like, does this person feel like I'm pressuring? And it's like, I look back and I read some things, or I think of some things, and I say to myself, nope, I didn't put any pressure on you. The only thing I did is tell you what I wanted. That's not pressuring you. The stars would be pressuring. The universe would be pressuring. See what I'm saying? If this was my scenario, it wouldn't be me. I just look back and say to myself, I just told you what I wanted. That's not me forcing you. That's not me pressuring you. You're feeling the pressure on your end to get yourself out of a situation that's probably no good. See what I'm saying? So, hang in there. You know, it's being transformed. So, besides the relationship, somebody's really good at what they do. You're just that go-getter. But besides the relationship, oh, you got a lot of memories. You could be dealing with past life things too. Memories, images, certain things creeping up on you. I wouldn't worry about it. There's such magic. The number one thing here that I see is healing. And I feel like you're actually healing with someone or the stars. Like you are healing. It's just like, oh, for fuck's sakes. It's like you think it's over and then it's back. And then you're happy again. But then it's like you keep finding yourself in the damn same situation. It's clear as day. And the stars are like, enough of this. Like they both get it. It's both clear. Action needs to be taken. And if you've taken all the action you can, then it's on the other person. Just sit back. But if you guys can manage to work through this together versus being silent, it's going to be more beneficial. You guys are definitely using that inner wisdom to guide you. I think you definitely feel like it's like this is a tool. You got one and the other. It's like you're using it to guide you, but like it's like every time you back down, it's like fire gets lit under your ass. I can't explain it. It's like you got this masculine dragon, right? Whether it's masculine or feminine. The other one's pink, so I'm assuming, but I shouldn't assume. Yin and the yang, right? But like, it's like this chick, this mama is clearing someone's pathway, and this person has to be able to trust that they're protected to walk it. And she's looking at him like, look it, I need you to come forward. I know what I'm doing here, but it doesn't work that way, and it's like, I know we're soulmates. I do understand. She can only prepare him so much or vice versa. It's like you're both going to go through something I don't think you've ever been through. So you might as well go through it together if you can. But it's like he's blowing smoke right up your ass. Like I don't know if he's angry, but like you're just like, all right, burn my curtains, but just FYI, like you're not touching me. Like she looks, those aren't curtains actually. Well, I don't know what they are, but you're not, it's like, I don't know. You look at it, you decide. You know what I mean? I hold these two and it's like I can just feel the depth. And it's like, whoo, heat. You're both in a fire element right now. Even though you're water, you're both feeling the fire. You're both feeling the heat. Okay. So let's move on to fire. I hope that helped a little bit. Just try to be as graceful as you can. With both of you being these two, someone might be an Aries, but there's something magical here. And don't forget, you got great fortune coming. It's all about your thoughts. It's all about your thoughts right now, okay? This is healing. This is cosmic abundance. This is the universe, the stars bringing you together for happiness. But you both had to heal. You both have your own damn issues. And I don't even know if the two of you are aware of each other's issues. So talk about them. Confront them. It's adulting. The only way to push through is to legitimately be that person, your own advocate. As relentless and as it may be, it's like, and until somebody can do that with you or vice versa, I don't know. All I know is that the universe is the stars are intervening. The stars brought you together. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys met at night, okay, or had some type of thing at night. You spent the night together, but like outside, under the stars. Maybe you had your first kiss under the stars. It's something like that. The stars aligned you. You could have met during the day and knew there was something, but it was the stars, like, especially if it was something that just happened so unexpectedly. You were like, where did that come from? How did that happen? The stars are magical, guys. They really are. You know what I mean? Like, honest to God. And you're probably like, what? Like, if you look back and think about that one night, or I don't know how it went down for you, even if you met during the day, I'm telling you, there had to have been something that happened that night. And I'm not just talking intercourse. I'm talking like there had to have been something, a conversation, a heart-to-heart, a kiss, a moment. The stars did that. You didn't expect it. It just happened. And now you're in this situationship. But it looks like it's going to get better. I hope it doesn't take that long for you. Okay? Stay focused. What, it's denial and worry. But it's like the two of you know. So there's no reason to be in denial. See what I'm saying? It's just worry. It's just fear. Both these cards talk about fear. It's just, what would the outcome? What would he say? What would she say? Like, I think you guys are conversating, and if you're not, then somebody hasn't come to terms. But like, I don't even think the conversations are going well. There's too much fear. This is a relationship where you got to be completely open, honest, vulnerable, willing, accepting, generosity, gratitude, compromising. You get to be your true, authentic self. So be your true, fucking authentic self. If this read resonates with you, because that's how this relationship is going to succeed. You guys are going through something heavy. All right, fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Wow. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you guys are going to see someone's ass crack. You know how like when somebody bends over, like when my dad bends over, sometimes his ass crack hangs out. It happened to me earlier. And I just had that vision again of seeing someone's ass crack. So you're going to see someone's ass crack over the weekend. Like someone's probably just going to bend down and pick something up. And it's like, whoops. I used to love doing that to the kids. I'd be like, phew. I'd tickle them like that. I know it sounds gross. It was cute though. He's like, gotcha. Mia was on the bike the other day, right? And she's like, she had like leggings on. I was like, she's like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, nice bum. Where you from? I said something. She's like, you're so weird looking at my bum. I'm like, why? You got a nice bum. I'm like, you never noticed a girl's bum or a boy's bum? She's like, really, Mom? I'm like, really, Mia? Are you telling me you never looked at a girl's ass? You're 15. She's like, well, yeah, but we don't talk about it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I see a girl with a nice ass, I'm like, damn, girl, you got a nice ass. It was funny. So you're gonna see someone's ass crack. What you doing, Goose? Yeah, plumbers, right? Yeah, with always bending down. That's why. It is what it is, you know? Lay down, baby. I don't know. I teach my kids to be like very okay with like their body and very okay with, it's not comparing, it's, I don't know, it's probably the scorp in me. You good now? You good now? Have a great weekend. You too. All right. Leo, Aquarius, Sagittarius. My Ramskis, my librarians, and my little hot tamales. What are you up to? That's 4. I'm not taking 4. Your crown chakra might be opening. Your face, there's something itchy. You got energy going through you like crazy right now. Damn. Wicked itchy now. Ooh, you're going through a speedy ascension too. Felt like I had my own butt crack. Air dragon. Communicate honestly. You're going through some type of communication thing right now. Once you communicate honestly, there's some type of inspiration. Like your hope will come back. It's like you need to see something from a higher perspective right now. It's not like the hangman, but it's like too many cards though. You need to see something from a higher perspective or communicate. You know, it's like, I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm almost feeling like lower energy. But it's like something's here clearing your path too. Don't you worry. Someone's very self-disciplined to the point where I think it's working against you. Too logical, too practical. But that's when you're in the earthly realm, you need to be. Like, I get it, right? But like, you clearly need to communicate. Communication is key in this situation. In order for a situation to stay grounded, or order to ground a situation, honesty is key. You might be a very honest person, but there's something. You have a blockage. Earth is blocking you. It's like you're not grounded yet. So there's something you're not saying. It's clear as day. Damn. Okay, I only need 3 more. Let's see if I can do this without them flying everywhere. The lilac fire dragon came out, but I'm not taking them. And the black dragon, ooh, Saturn. Ugh, Saturn. I hope you guys aren't dealing with Saturn. You're definitely in the 5th dimension. The 5th and the 9th again. So it's like there's some type of air thing happening here. You might be in like summer air energy, but not all of it. So something in your life is not serving you purpose anymore. Where did my crystal go? Here it is. Okay. You got to rise above something. Someone needs to communicate, honestly. If they're not, what it's saying, well, if you are, what it's saying is that if you communicate in a different way, like obviously I have to clarify, but if you, I got to see how you have to communicate. Hold on. Because this could be saying so many different things. But it brings inspiration. It brings hope to a situation. It brings something. Somebody can see a different perspective. They can see life from a higher perspective. Like somebody needs a spiritual sense. Somebody needs a spiritual something or some feelings. It's something. Tell me about the air dragon. What needs to be communicated? Because I can't even go further without doing this one card. Because it's like, this is what's blocking you. Yeah, see the 8 and the page of earth. And the page of water. So it's all about grounding your emotions. That's why the earth dragon is here. It's like that. It's blocking you. But you're blocking yourself from communicating how you truly feel. It's a feeling thing. It's all about emotion. Or somebody you're dealing with needs that. And until you can figure that out or until you can act on it, you're being blocked. It's being blocked. It's your own blockage. You got to be able to clear your own pathway. You got to figure it out. But right now you feel trapped. You somebody. If you can't, I don't know what happens if you can't. So I'm putting those back in so I can finish telling the story of these 6 cards, and then I'll clarify again and get to the what needs to be talked about. Because you're looking right at it. It's like, it's like, how do I clear it? That's how you clear it. You have a beautiful soul. Use it. Develop it. So it looks like you're in a situation where it's you hold a vision. I don't know if fear scares you, communicate. There's something. You see a vision with someone. When you give, you're going to receive. So right now you might not be receiving and you can't figure out why. It's like you look tired. But the reason is the communication is how you could be dealing with somebody who needs the emotional communication. I don't think you're used to emotional communication. Or you're dealing with somebody who's not. It's vice versa. Gotta let certain thoughts go in order for something to develop. When you give, you receive. Right now, it's like you're tired, you're sick. Your body might be really hot. You might feel like you're on fire. You might feel like you're going through menopause or just having hot flashes. Oh, I'm getting sick. It's not like that. It's your ascent. You're going through an ascension. And air was going through an ascension. So it's almost like if I'm to take all four of my elements, it's like you're happy. It's water. It's you're happy. So you're too. My fire is kind of too mental. You feel stuck, but you feel stuck because it's your mental thoughts that are keeping you stuck. You see a beautiful vision of the future. You can give birth to it. You see it, but you're not holding the intention. You're not talking about the intention. You're not connecting to the intention. It's like stuck energy. See, I didn't even realize it actually says that with the earth dragon. It's trying to clear your path. The land is trying, but it's like stuck energy. It's trying so hard to clear it so you can move forward. It's time to like inspire yourself again. It's all mental. It's mental and emotional, but you're mentally holding in the emotion. You got to physically let the emotion out. With somebody, without someone, you got to let it out. You're ascending really quick. And water was too. Was it water or was it earth? I think it was both, right? I don't know. I think it was earth. I don't know. This is like a quick ascension though. Fire had it too. I think it was earth. I don't know. Do you guys remember? Tell me about. There's purification here though. There's something very pure in front of you. It's bringing you to poetry. I mean, it's bringing you to. Someone must have wrote poetry. It's bringing you to there's just something pure. It's like that authentic self. Love. It's joyous love. It's this ascension is bringing you to love. It's all, this is all emotional. King of Fire is in the Ring of Fire. Tell me about the Air Dragon. Now, before with the Air Dragon, we got the Page of Pens, Page of Cups, and what else? It doesn't matter. I'm pulling again. I think, yeah, I see it as strength, compassion. Compassion is needed. Strength is needed. This is not, this type of emotional communication is not what you're used to by any means. And that's okay. But if it's being brought to your attention this boldly, then you're dealing with somebody who needs it. You need it. It's not just this one person. You physically need this type of communication in your life to make you authentic person, for you to get what you actually want out of life, you need to have the strength and the compassion to do this for yourself or for someone else or for the two of you. It could be a Leo. But you're both freaking lions. You both have it in you. Look at, she's on a lion. You're on a lion. Okay? It might seem real simple, guys, but some people, ladies and gents, it's just, it took me a long time to be able to open up like that and tell people exactly how I feel. You know what I mean? Like, that is not an easy process for somebody. You might be dealing with somebody who shows, my fire signs might show people love and affection. And they might say, I love you, or you mean the world to me. They might tell you that here and there. The universe wants you to feel it. You guys are dealing with your emotions right now. Earth Dragon is the king of earth with the ace of earth. So you want that new start. You need to clear up this blockage. With what? Your feelings. Love. That's how you ground this situation. You're definitely connecting with your higher self, or you're trying to figure out. I think you've always been connected to your higher self. I think there's something now in your life where it's like you want a new go at it or something. Right? And got the 3 of air and the 5 of water. So see, you're all emotion right now. Your heart chakra's blocked. You're holding on to past pain. It's that air energy. So my fire and air right now are going kind of through the same thing. So there's a new opportunity here, and it's like you gotta put time and effort and strength and love into something that's in your present moment. But there's too much pain and sorrow and blockages. Okay? You gotta let go of the damn past. Whatever went down in the past, you gotta let it go. You gotta change your perspective. Something's clearing. Something's clearing up for you to be happy with the 3 of fire. You're so tired right now. But something's gonna clear up. So you can have that happy, that celebration. Seven of water, and 3 right here. You're confused. Like I think you're in the process of, you're going through an ascension. You're going through it. You're still going through it. You're tired. You're exhausted. It's like you don't have to fight. I think you're telling yourself, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. But you've been in a situation where you weren't happy in those blockages anyway. We talked about ascension earlier before I did the air signs. Fire, you're definitely doing the same thing. It's the thoughts. Let the pain go. Let the blockages go. Let the past go. There's a new opportunity here. It's clear as day. You would know what it is, but you're blocking yourself from it. You're probably saying to yourself, no, I'm not. Yeah, you are. You don't think you are, but you are clear as day. You're blocking, you're resisting your own path. You're definitely confused. There's something here that makes you happy that you do not want to lose. But then you're conflicted. You're conflicted. But what you're conflicted on is the past. It's pain. It's memories. It didn't go this way. It didn't work this way. So how can I, it's like, how can I have this in the future? Well, you can. It's strength. You got to be able to connect on an emotional level like you never have before, which I'm sure will be beautiful once you make it through this ascension. Make sure you're getting enough rest, enough water, because you're so conflicted on how to have this happy. It's like, I don't know if I'm hearing let it go, like walk away from me, let it go. I don't know if it's like you want something, this current opportunity to walk away, or it's like you're telling yourself you know you need to walk away. I'm hearing more let it go. I don't know what you want to let go of. Let it go. Tell me about let it go. Eight of Air. So it's whatever's restricting you right now. It's like letting something go. You could be dealing with a Libra, or you're in a contract, you're trying to let it go. Or you could be dealing with a Libra woman, a Libra man. Could be someone's zodiac. But it's like you feel stuck in some type of contract. You got happy right here, a new opportunity, and you're like, let it go. Look at you. You're exhausted. You don't know what to do. Let it go. Let this go. Let the memories go. Let the pain go. Let the negativity go. That negativity, that pain is not linked to this new opportunity. But I think your blockage is because there's something right here that you need to let go of too. This is straight up emotions. Your emotions are all over the place. But you know what you want. I know you do, because you have the visions right here. You're a very grounded person. In order to have this vision, you need to hold it. Six of Earth. But hold on. Something inspires you. There's some type of fire under your ass. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Queen of Women's right here, or a Sag, Queen of Fires right there. That could be a mistress. I don't know. But you have this vision. You have this passion. You have this idea. You see something when it comes to the future. You see something in this new opportunity. You're telling yourself, let it go. I can hear you saying, let it go, or walk away, or let it go. I think you're telling yourself to let this past pain go, let your past go. But there's so much pain associated with it. Got to push through. It takes a lot out of someone. I don't know if this is ego, pride. It takes a lot for somebody to communicate. I think when they communicate, they are very honest. It's they're not saying you're dealing with a dishonest person by any means. It's just saying until My heart chakra is going. Someone's heart chakra is being activated. This is all about your heart and soul, following your heart, having the strength to open up, having the strength to trust that you can open up, not worried about how something went down in the past. Your heart chakra needs to open. I think it's being activated. But you got to have the strength to trust, to communicate. What inspires you? You got the Omega Dragon right here, which is feminine energy. There might be a new feminine right now in your life where you have a new opportunity because it's right above. You might be dealing with this Empress-like energy where it's like she can inspire you. She brings out that higher perspective in you. Like she activates something in you. Whether you're holding on to a person or a past, whatever it is for you, that's a blockage. For a majority of you, it's not even a person. It's your past, it's your feelings, what you've been through. It's a fight. I don't think you've ever encountered this situation, nor like communicated like this with anybody. You might be an awesome communicator, but you might be dealing with somebody who comes from that strong divine power where it's like, I know you know that vision. I know we have the same intentions. We're both on that higher conscious. Like, you got to be able to trust me. You got to be able to believe. You got to be able to tell me how you feel. Like, you got to be open enough to cry in front of me. You got to be open enough to want to squeeze me or want to be with me. Like, you're dealing with someone that needs that emotion. It's not easy for you to communicate like this. It's just not. I see you getting the strength. I see you wanting it. But you need to let go. Look at that. I was clarifying the strength card. And it's the sun and the strength. It's like double Leo. You guys could both be Leos. Or the path you're going to walk is a Leo. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, be in this 8th house. But it's like you have to have the strength. Whatever this is will grow. And it's like the tigers are going in both, the lions are going both different directions. You have to have the strength to face this. You might not even realize this yet. You want the new start. You don't want to let someone go. You don't want to let them go. But that doesn't mean this energy can stay that way. It doesn't work that way. I keep hearing Action Jackson. Is that from a movie? Action Jackson? Tell me about this King of Earth. You're a very grounded person. You're very business oriented. There's some type of business idea that I think you have that you're not expressing. You got the Devil reverse, so coming out of some type of toxicity. Maybe even a relationship or a marriage. The foundation is not even strong anymore. In order for you to have a new start, like there's something, you got to let go of the past, a connection that's not even together. Like, you might physically be together, but you're not in love with each other, or the partnership is not working anymore. It's, you know what I mean? Like, the flame's not there. There's some type of, there might be a third party here for some of you. The foundation is not like what it used to be. So I feel like my Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're very authentic, but you're not used to showing this side of the authentic. Whatever you're going through, it's just telling me it's like the first time. What's that song? It feels like the first time together. what's that song? I don't know. Something like, it's just something you haven't experienced. Tell me about the Three of Water. Tell me about the Three of Water. Too many fell out. Three of Water, Three of Water. This is when you give, you receive. This is where it's like you're tired. King of Pence. So you're coming in strong, happy energy. And you're looking right at this Omega that inspires you. This Empress-like energy that inspires you. It's like you're looking at you're looking at something with a mystery, right? It's a dragon. Dragons are mystical. They're mystical. You're looking, so you must be dealing with a feminine woman. Or vice versa, right? You're looking right at her. And she inspires the shit out of you. Or you're extremely attracted to her. Tell me about the Ace of Fire. Ace of Fire, like I said, Empress. She's your Omega. That's like the Taurus energy. It's like heal together. Once you can talk about it or show it, there's something here with emotion. Okay. It's something's inspiring and there's so much passion. I feel like there's between the lion and the passion, not lying like deceit, like the lion, Lion. It's like infuriating. Is that even a word? You know what word I'm looking for. But it's like the passion that you feel for this person right now. It's like infuming. What is that damn word? God, I hate when I can't talk. Infumerating? No. Like, not, it's like furious energy. Like, quartz class, quartz language. We haven't done this in a while. It's infuming. It's infuriating. It's infuriating. Thank you. It's infuriating passion. So I don't know if you're angry with this person, but like you get angry, you get more passionate. It's kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Let me see what your lesson is. If any of you guys, any of my elements are looking for a reading, they're still available. The link's below. Okay. Kind of tell you exactly where you're at, what you're going through, who you're dealing with, what's next, what's coming. I look at all sorts of stuff, okay? That way you place yourself where you're really at. Leo, Aries, Sag, Leo, Aries, Sag, Leo, Aries. It's like this woman is so healing. She's so passionate. She's so charming. Sounds awesome. She sounds like me. Don't we all sound awesome? Yeah, you're dealing with the Empress. She will nurture the shit out of you. There's got to be, I was going to say, there's got to be balance. There's got to be that even give and take. That's why I keep saying, that's why it's stressing to you. Once you give, you receive. The Empress knows how to do both. Okay. But she's also knows not to give. She also knows not to overextend. It's harmony. We talked about that with the sixes. It's moving forward without judgment. No one's judging you. Don't judge them. There's no judgment. I don't see that, but it's stressing. So I don't know if you feel like someone's judging you for being who you're being. It looks to me like there's something beautiful here. There's pain here too, though. There's something toxic that needs to go. It's all that air energy, but go into your happy. There's a soulmate here. There's a connection. You might be with somebody, but it's reversed. You're definitely going through a challenge, my little fire signs. It looks like your challenge is to get to love. You're dealing with a very healing energy. Somebody who's probably intuitive, spiritual. She could be a mother already. She could have her own business, being the Empress. She's in tune with her emotions. If you're anything like me, my emotions are up and down, but always from my heart. That would be that balance. There's not enough balance to ground it yet. Does that make sense? You guys, look, it looks good. It looks like you're going towards someone. It's just getting there. Someone just needs to feel that soft side. It's the Strength card. It's like a giant teddy bear. Someone needs to see and feel that big giant teddy bear. That's what somebody needs or wants to feel. Or that's what you want to show. That's what you want to give, and you're not able to do it yet. If maybe because of a blockage. Maybe that has something to do with your blockage, or maybe that's something you need to work on. But you are a giant, huge teddy bear. Okay. All right, troops. I hope you enjoy your weekend. I hope you enjoy your weekend. You're such a giant big teddy bear. You need that squeeze. Like you need that I can't explain it. Everybody will need different things. But it's like it's clearing. Something's clearing its path. Water had something clearing its path too. Is in the same spot. Do you believe in magic? It's funny because right now you're working with earthly matters, but you're actually dealing somebody who's extremely spiritual that works with ethers. And you're like, huh? Like what the actual F is happening? You know what I mean? Like, because you're an earth energy, and the person you're dealing with is extremely mystical energy, extremely spiritual energy. So you're very practical energy. I was just explaining that to someone the other day. My fire, depending on who's who, right? It's like somebody who works from the left side of the brain, very practical, intelligent, and then you got the mystical side, which is the right side. You work, your different parts of your brain are activated on different sides. So it's like, yeah, she can see the practicality in something. She gets it, but she works with the right side of her brain. Like, it is what it is. But I think like if you guys were like to come together when someone works with the right and someone works with the left, right, is what a system, what a program you then become. You know what I mean? Like I think it's a beautiful thing. You know, it's like you're better at that, I'm better at this. You're good at that, I'm good at that. You know what I mean? Like you balance each other out. A lot of spiritual people work from the right side of their brain. Book smarts, that type of stuff is all left side. Spiritual people, they know. The knowledge they hold is not book smarts. See what I'm saying? It's a different type of knowledge and wisdom. The two of you are just as smart. The two of you are just as intelligent. You work in different realms. I came across a meme the other day. I'll have to post it for you. It was Something about angels coming to earth. It was so profound. I'll post it on YouTube in a little while. It really was profound. Like, angels come to earth to make it better. I don't know. It was something. I don't know. I love you guys. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I love you guys. Earth angels, won't you be mine? Yes, like we all come from the ethers. We all come from, you know what I mean? It's like we come down to earth. I didn't ask to be a human. Apparently I did. The ones that break through, the ones that become spiritual, it's like we were sent here to learn the process. You're just not like, you just don't pop in and start doing X, Y, Z, right? Those are the ones that are really like, okay, we got to clean up this, right? But like, say from like my perspective, like the way it went down for me, it's like we're already programmed to come into this world this way to teach, you know what I mean? On different levels, to reach people in different ways and different levels. You went through hell to get here, to figure it out. You know what I mean? There was so much more, and I opened my eyes, and then I said, oh, I forgot. Oh, I forget what it's called when you, it's like, when you shut your eyes, it's some type of psychic, I forget what it's called. I do it all the time. But I don't even remember the point of my whole story. Maybe I was finished. Oh, like coming to earth, is we all asked for it or something, right? I don't even know. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Maybe I shouldn't be talking about it because they're taking it away. I don't know. But we all have the ability. We're all born with it. It really just depends on your beliefs. Like, I truly believe we're all reincarnated. We'll come here. We're programmed. Can you unprogram yourself? You can unprogram yourself, but you got to be real careful doing that. You don't ever really want to just unprogram yourself. You want to uncondition yourself, right? But you all have a path to walk. It's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Hi. Thank you. You are too. Deja vu. Alright, guys. I love you. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you Monday. Or maybe I'll see you this weekend. It just depends, okay? I love you. I love you too. Thanks for helping. Thanks for time stamping. Thanks for having each other's backs. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for being there for each other. Thanks for being there for me. I love you guys. Make sure you thank your spirit guides. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye, guys.